I'm Michelle, and thank you for joining me at my Health and Fitness Hub. We're going to get started for your inner strength workout in just a few minutes, but before we do, please make sure you have made yourself familiar with the information at the start of this video. If you haven't done so, please go back and just have a quick read through. We're not going to be moving massively, but we do need a little bit of space. We are going to be doing floor work as well as standing, so you might want to have a mat or a towel to make it a bit more comfortable for you. So do make sure there is no hazards around you and it's perfectly safe for you to be able to move around and coming down to the floor. You are doing this workout at your own risk, so please make sure this is suitable for you and you're feeling good and fit and healthy. If you're on medication or got a health condition, do check with your GP first of all to make sure that they've given you the all clear that you can proceed with this workout. If they have and you're feeling good, amazing. It is inner strength, so we are going to be working intervals and we are going to be working on our core strength. Now, work to a level that feels good to you, so please do be aware of any lower back or knee issues because some of these moves might not be suitable for you. So do listen to your body, and if it doesn't feel right, please regress the move or forget that particular exercise throughout this workout. So, alright, if we are feeling good, please listen to your body. Let's get ourselves warm, ready for the workout ahead. Alright, let's get ourselves ready for the workout. Let's get some mobility and warm up our bodies. Alright, brace the abs, have a little bit of tension there on our core. Have our second and third toe directly in line with our patella. Feel nice and stable on the floor and spread your toes. Take a deep breath in and exhale and feel grounded on the floor. We're going to do that again. Deep breath in. Exhale. Now take one arm and we're just going to roll that shoulder back. That's it. Nice big circles. Lead in with the elbow. Getting nice and warm through the shoulder. Getting that mobility happening. Excellent. And then take it to the other side. Big circle on the other side. So just have a notice how your shoulder feels. Does it feel all tight? Got a lot of tension from the day? Or does this feel okay with the circles? Excellent. Alright, we're going to alternate one side and then the other. And again, big circle round. There we go. One more. And hold it here. Right, deep breath in. Lift the arms up. Exhale, arms wide. Bring them in and lower down. And again, deep breath in. Exhale. Bring them in. Remember to keep that tension on the core. Opening up. And again. Excellent. Bring it up. Now this time, just keep it center. So bring the arms up. Lower it down. Keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. And again, bring it up and lower it down. Now reach to the corner with the arms. Reach it up and lower it down. And again to the other side. Fabulous. One more. Now we're going to take one arm, big circle. And the other arm the other way. That's it. One arm back, one arm forward. Now we're going to go together, yeah? Circle it around. Get a little rotation in the upper body as well. So keep your hips forward, but feel that release through the waist. And then we're going to take the arms the other way. So again, one arm forward, one arm back. One more. Excellent. Alright, bring the arms up, take them out, bring them in, lower down, and then two squats. Sink down in your legs, and another squat. Back to those arms. Reach up, open wide, bring them in, and lower down. Two squats again. Sink deep in the heels. Bring the arms up, open wide, and bring them in, and lower. Two squats. Sink down. We're going to do that one more time. Bring the arms up, open wide, bring them in, and lower down. 2 squats. One more. Alright, we're going to get a bit of balance. Opposite arm, opposite knee lifts up. And then hip extension, take the leg straight behind. That's it. And then 1 squat. Fabulous. And again, lift that knee up, same side. And reach forward, hip extension. And then 2 squats. Or 1 squat, sorry. Bring the knee up. And lengthen back. That's it. And a squat again. Okay, 1 more here. Lift that knee up, hip extension, and 1 squat. We're going to go to the other side. This time a squat, the feet are going to be a little bit wider. Tip from the hips. Now take the feet a little wider for that squat. Take it down. That's it. So changing the foot position. Just going to warm up the legs in a slightly different way. That's it, bring the knee up. There we go. And 1 squat. 1 more. Bring that knee up. Fabulous. Hip extension. And a squat. That's it. Bring the fingertips at the side. And we have a little rotation here. 1 way. Fabulous. Turn. 1 more each way. We're just going for a side bend. 1 direction, other side. Now if you prefer to have your arms nice and long down by the sides, please do take them there. And again. Keep going. And hold it here. Bring the arms up to the ceiling and take a little lean back. Spinal extension. Reach it up. There we go. That's it. Reach the arms, lift up through the chest, taking it back and forward. And again, reach up. 1 more. Fabulous. Alright, let's take the leg forward into a lunge. Step forward, drop down, rise up and step back. Step forward, drop down, push up and step back. And again, step forward, drop down, and pull back, step forward, drop down, keep going. 1 more. Alright, hold it here, take the arms wide again. So we're going to take 1 across the body and the other side. And then we're going to take over the top, reach across and reach the other way. And again, take it across the body, open out, and over the top. That's it. Fabulous. Take it across again. There we go. And reach over. We're going to go 1 more time. Take it across. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And reach it over. There we go. Alright, amazing. Give it a little release out. There we go. That should be, you should be nice and warm now. So we're going to go straight into our first move. So we're going to be working for a minute and then we got 30 seconds to transition to our next move or to do a little bit of mobility work as well. So we're going to be working to your own time and it's slow and controlled for the inner strength. So we're not having to rush through these moves. Okay, so our single move, we've already done this in the warm-up. And we are going to be working with that single knee, single arm and into a squat, alright? But we're going to be alternating from side to side. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So bring the knee up. And then sink in a squat. Other side. Knee up. Hip extension. And then squat. Do it again. 1 knee up, tip back, and squat. 1 more time, and And then this time we're going to lose the hip extension. Single knee, single squat. One knee up and squat down. Other side, bring the knee up and then big squat. There we go. Sink down in your heels. Single knee and squat down. Bring that knee up. Give me one more. And then we're going to come into a little roll down. So we're going to come into a half roll down. So we're going to start by tucking our chin in, rolling down, let the hands long, roll down halfway and drive up, racing the abs and lift up tall. And again, roll down and roll on up. Fabulous. All right. Next move, one lunge, one rotate. Step forward, drop down and rotate and pull back. Same leg. Step forward, lunge, rotate and then pull back. That's it. Big stride. Drive that front knee out towards the baby toe. Chest is lifted. Step long, drop down, rotate and pull back. And again. Yes, change sides, other side. Step forward, lunge, rotate, and pull back. Go again. Big stride. Yeah. Keep going. Lunge. Keeping your weight backwards for those big lunges. Sinking in the heels. That's it. Drop down. One more. Fabulous. And pull back. Alright, this time we're going to come back to that roll down, but we're going to all the way down and walk out into a plank. Tap the chin, brace the abs, roll down, hands to the floor, walk out into your plank, brace, and then lower your knees down to the ground. Alright, bring your knees under your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, and we're going to be sliding one hand and one leg along the floor and then lift up, lower down and slide back, same side. So slide across the floor, lift up, so abs are braced, center is nice and tight and controlled, spine is nice and long. That's it. Now if you find the lift too much, just keep the toe and the hand on the floor. No need to go for the lift. This time we'll change it to the other side. Square yourself off again. That's it. Reach and lift. There we go. That's it. And again. Push it along. Lift up. Fabulous. Really feel the shoulders and the hips stay nice and square. Focus on reaching. Last one for me, please. Excellent. Alright, take your knees wide, sit back into your child's pose. Have a little stretch out here. Sort of microphone strap out. There we go. That's it. Nice reach. Fabulous. So we're going to stay on our front. We're now going to come into a plank and we're going to go for 8 mountain climbers. Tapping the feet and then across the knee. Let's go. Hands under shoulders, come up on your toes, and we're going to take it. 8, 7, so it's nice and slow. 6, 5, 4, option is on your knees. 3, 2, give me one more. Now we're going to tap. 8, 7, option again, knees down. Fabulous. Keep your weight forward. Now we've got 2 more. Tap it out. Now we're coming, taking the knee across. Take it across the body. Across the body. Once again, if you prefer, on your knees. Keep your bottom nice and low and really brace your core here. Keep breathing through the moves. That's it. Push that knee across. Nearly there. And we hold. All right, now a little release out. And then we're going to change. We'll kind of come into a seated position. So, taking a seat when you're ready. And we're going to come into a half roll back. So, we want to lift up our chest nice and high. And then we're going to be rolling back halfway. And then rolling back up. And lifting nice and tall. When you're ready, let's go. So, slowly roll back. And then roll back up. And lift up nice and tall. Now, how far you go back is entirely up to you. Curve through your spine. And then sit up. In your own time, just rolling back and then rolling in and then sitting really tall. So whatever speed, whatever depth works for your body, go for it. Using your breath. Reach up. I think we can get one more in here. Rolling down. And then rolling up. Sitting up tall. There we go. Alright, have a little breather here. We're going to stay with that half roll back this time. But this time, we're going to also have the rotation of the open as well. So we're going to roll back, pull the arm back, and then sit up tall, and then we're going to take it to the other side. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Pull that arm back, opening up the chest, and then sitting tall, and then taking it to the other side. Pull back, and push up. Always fully come up to seated, and lift that chest, get that extra little lift out of that move. And really pull back that arm, yeah? Control. Squeeze it. Keep going, keep going. Have a breather if you need to. One more. Fabulous. And hold it there. Alright. We're now going to be coming down, lying on our backs, and we're going to be coming into table position. So we're going to have our knees over our hips, and we're going to have our arms directly over our shoulders, and we're going to be tapping one toe and then reaching the opposite arm. Alright. So knees over hips. Reach the arms up, and when you're ready, opposite arm and toe tap down. Right, so we're working on stability here. Now, if you want to just work with your legs, no problem. And really focus on keeping the knees over your hips, abs are really nice and tight. Ooh, where am I going? Wrong leg, wrong arm. That's it. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Reach in. So it's slow and controlled here. We don't want to be rushing. And don't forget, deep breath in and exhale. Breath in and exhale. Go again, go again. Keep your back going down towards the floor. Fabulous. Keep your knees stacked over your hips. Fabulous. Alright, hold your knees. Have a little hug of your knees. How are we all doing? We're doing all alright? Alright, so this time we're going to do exactly the same again. Still working on stability, but we're going to lift up our chest if we can, yeah? Opposite arm, opposite knee, but having our chest lifted as we lengthen the arm and taking that toe down. Alright, so when you're ready, reset the body, knees over hips, reach the arms up, lift the chest, and let's go. Reach long, and again. Now if you need to have a release halfway through, lower the head down, that is absolutely fine. Or if you prefer to lower down in between each one, go for it, and then lift up the chest. So whatever level that feels good to you. And again, you can lose the arms and just focus on the legs, but keeping the chest lifted if you want to go there. That's it. Opposite arm, opposite foot. Touch that toe down to the ground. Now if you find that you're taking a lot of tension in your neck, lower that chest down, lower your head down on the floor. We're nearly there. We can do one more. Come on, lift that chest a little bit more. Fabulous. Alright, lower down, hug your knees into your chest. Alright, stay on the floor. We're now going to be coming into mobility work. Alright, so we're going to take it into some wipers. So this time we want to take the knees down pretty much to the floor on one side to work on the mobility, and then pull them up and we take them to the other side. So when you're ready, deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Keep your shoulders on the floor. Keep going, using the breath. Go with whatever level feels comfortable. Now if your toes off the ground don't feel right for you, keep your toes down and then gently lower the knees down to one side and then pull back up. This is still going to work for your mobility. It's just a little bit of regression if that feels better for your body. And as always, go to wherever you feel good. Have a pause if you need to, and then come back in whenever you're ready. And again. And then pull up. And then we're going to hold it right here. Well, back when you're back at the center. Hold it right here. Hug your knees in. Have a little release. Excellent. Alright, we're doing good, yeah? We're going to lower our feet down to the ground this time. And we're going to come into a shoulder bridge. So even though our glutes and our hamstrings will be working, we've got to really focus on the pelvic tilt. So we want to really make sure we tip in our pelvis, yeah, and then pushing, rolling right up when you're ready, and then slowly rolling down for each vertebra. Excellent. So you've got that posterior tilt, tip in your pelvis. That's it. Really feel that tip, and then push up through each vertebra, up onto our shoulders, and then slowly lowering it down. So again, we are working on your mobility here. Excellent. Tilting that pelvis before you push up, and then right up onto your shoulders if that's comfortable for you. As always, please listen to your body and go to the level that you feel. Again, that flexibility, the mobility of the spine. It's really good for you. Excellent. Release it down. Amazing. Alright, let's have a little hug of your knees right here. How are we all doing? We still okay? Alright, let's go. If you need to have a drink anytime, please take it. We're going to now lie on our side. We're moving on to our side work. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Lie right down, head on your arm. We're going to be lifting up both of our legs, and then we're coming into a scissor. Yeah? When you're ready, let's go. That's it. Scissor forward and back. And your challenge is to try and keep your legs off the ground. You want to have a long body here, stacking your hips, stacking your shoulders, and really lengthening through, yeah? That's it, and really pull up muscles to lift the legs off the ground. Excellent. Now if you find you are wobbling too much forward and back, please just take the scissor a little bit less. That's it. Go on, keep going, keep breathing through the moves. Slow it down. If you prefer to be propped up on your hand, go for it, or up on your elbow. You also want to keep your spine nice and long if you can. That's it, go on. Nearly there, nearly there. Amazing, alright, release through, and then we're going to roll onto the other side. And then we're going to do the same. Just moving. Mic. And we'll come onto the other side. Alright, let's get yourselves nice and set up. So, stacking your shoulders, stacking your hips. Have that hand as a little support. And then when you're ready, lift up your legs and scissor forward and back. You want to have that strength in your core, so you're not falling around the place. Use your breath through the different positions, through the different moves. So keep going, keep going. If you ever need a break, take it. Come on, keep going. We're nearly there with this move. Come on, keep your legs nice and high off the ground. You got this. Just 5 seconds to go. Give me a couple more scissors. And rest. Fabulous. Alright, just got a couple more moves to finish off. And then you're all done. So we're going to now lie on our bellies and we're going to go for a modified swan. So we are going to be lying flat down, squeezing our bottom, lengthening our legs and also our spine. And we're gently going to have our hands supported. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, push up and then lower down. Alright, let's go. So really brace the abs. Keep your chin tucked in so your eyes stay down to the floor, and just go to the height that feels comfortable for you without feeling a strain on your lower back. If your back is twinging, doesn't feel comfortable, then obviously please stop this, or just go for a tiny little lift instead. Whatever feels good. You know your body. So just listen to your body and go to where you need to. Or like I say, forget this one altogether. It is good for mobility and strengthening of your spine. And hold it there. If you want to sit back into child pose, have a little release. Go for it. Alright, we have got one more in two little halves. Alright, so stay in that position. And this time we're going to lift our arms and retract our shoulder blades to begin with, yeah? Alright, when you're ready, let's go. Lift the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades and lower down. Again, lift the arms, squeeze your shoulder blades, elbows towards your feet and then lower. If you feel good, you can keep the arms up and just gently pull them back and forth. Our next move, if you want to progress this, we're going to lift our chest off the floor and then squeeze. Release forward and lower down. And again, deep breath in, exhale, lift up, squeeze. Now again, if it feels good and you want to take a little challenge, you can keep your chest off the floor. Use your breath, pull in, release down a little way, and then lift back up. Excellent. We're nearly there. Squeeze it. One more. And rest. Fabulous. You are all done. Alright, we're just going to have a little stretch, little mobility release. So we're going to start off in your child's pose. Reach your hands forward. Reach your arms. So you certainly get warm, but you haven't got the same sweat on as the others. But it really does build the inner strength and your mobility and flexibility as well. So it's really the whole inner core strength through these moves. Alright, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and curve your spine up to the ceiling for your cat stretch. And then exhale and lift up. There you go. Push your shoulders up to the ceiling. And release. Alright, just hold it here. Take your eyes back to one foot. And then take it back to the other side. Square yourself off. And let's get some ribs. Ribs circling one direction. And then take it the other direction. Fabulous. Alright, let's take a little seat on your bottom. Take your legs forward and then take one leg across the knee and then twist into that bent knee. Sit up nice and tall for a release. And then we'll take it to the other side. Take that other foot across the body. Sit up nice and tall and have a little release here. Center. Take your feet nice and long. Lift up your bottom cheeks. Deep breath in. As you exhale, reach forward. Stretching out for your hamstrings. So then release up. Take the balls of your feet together and then just gently push your elbows into your knees, have a release here. There we go. Alright, we're going to just roll over onto your knees and then push back onto your feet, then lift at your bottom and slowly unravel one vertebra at a time, keeping your chin tucked in until you come to standing. Reach the arms forward for a curve of the spine and then lift up the chest. Draw the shoulders away from the ears, and then as we started we're going to take one arm across the body and then over the top and take it across and over the top. That's it. Just freeing up the spine. That's it. Reach it over and again your way. And this time, we're going to take the arms forward and back. So we're going to circle forward and back, forward and back. Excellent. Hold it here. Release the shoulders. And there you are, guys. Thank you for joining me for your inner strength. And I'll see you again real soon.